Hello, my name is Bekaris Nikolos and I am a teacher of English with a BA in English Language and Literature, graduate of the Aristotle University of Thessaloniki. There is one point that all teachers at my school agree upon. While our students are capable of long periods of concentration, because they spend a lot of time alone using technology, they tend to have less in the way of communication skills and emotional intelligence, and they are very difficult to concentrate. With our project, we have been trying to give a solution to this problem. Our goal is to motivate, guide, and help students make their own film. Just for fun, we call the films we produce SFSP, that is short films for specific purposes. And we do so because we create this authentic audiovisual material so as to teach grammar or vocabulary and probably talk about global issues at the same time. When I wanted to teach first and second conditional, for example, I asked my students to make a film titled What If? They immediately started writing the script and they were very happy to get on with the pre-production stage. Our method is quite simple, I think. Our school is a vocational high school, which means that it is designed to provide vocational education or technical skills required to perform the tasks of a particular and specific job. We see that in our team we have students from all the groups of orientation, that is, we have students who specialize in computer science, management, economics and marketing, electronics and health. In the What If film example, once we had decided upon the plot, I gave instructions written in English and asked my students from the electronics sector to operate the cameras, make some reflectors and build an LED panel to light the scene. I also gave them the camera manual, in English of course, and a link to a video on YouTube where they could get the information they needed to perform the tasks they had been assigned to. Then I asked them to choose the locations, visit them before the shoot, check the light and make sure there wouldn't be any interruptions or distracting sounds. After that, I gave instructions to my students from computer science sector to write the script, make storyboards and practice on the editing software. Then I gave instructions to my students from the management and economic sector of how to prepare the budget for the film production, as well as do the costume designing and some research on the main characters of the film, using their knowledge from social studies and marketing. They also made the costumes. Finally, we rehearsed the actors, all from a health sector, and shot the film, which was quite easy as we were lucky enough to have some great assistant directors, students from the third grade that made the production schedule and carried out hundreds of other super important tasks. The edited film has been since then my main and most valuable tool to teach first and second conditional. First graders get so involved seeing familiar faces and well-known places and so enthusiastic while teaching gets easy and fun. Having taught English in Greek public schools for almost 18 years, I have encountered a number of students who learned a lot of English by watching clips on YouTube. They just needed the video with lyrics version. Going a little further, what we actually do in my school is using the target language, that is English, to teach our students the basics of filmmaking. We teach them how to carefully plan every aspect of the film, how to build some do-it-yourself equipment, how to use cameras, etc. This group of students will be our crew of filmmakers and at the same time our crew of English language learners. Because in order to produce the authentic teaching material, the short film, in order to complete the task they have been assigned to, they need to follow directions, watch video tutorials, ask the teacher for help. Students from the electrician's sector, for instance, might be asked to make a DIY low-cost camera crane. Doing what they like best and while trying to construct the crane, they learn a lot as they have to make a plan, do some teamwork, collaborate. Not only do they need to improve their language skills, but they also need to be responsible, develop critical thinking, reasoning, strong communication skills, cross-cultural skills, and many other skills and competencies.